Prison Island, nearby airspace. So there's Tails.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island.
Yeah, this is the same kid playing Tails. I think when he did the voice in this game, he was 12. So this is actually his last appearance as Tails because his voice broke. I do wonder though, if the series had continued on, like with the same voice cast, would he have come back as another character? I mean, that could have happened.
Hey, look, it's Amy.
And there's Amy.
Eggman too.
And Eggman's...
What's Amy doing?
Is he trying to make her walk the plank, as it were?
I have to help Amy because she's in danger.
Now,
Tornado transformation.
get a load of this. Yeah, not only does it have a biplane mode and a jet mode, it also has a walker mode. And the first thing you do as Tails is a boss fight with Eggman. I mean, it's not quite as soon as the boss fight with the Eggman in Sonic Adventure 1 when you played as Sonic. Not all Tails in that, because that's the first thing you do is Tails. Huh. Yeah, in both these games, the first thing you do as Tails is fight Eggman. So there's a few differences compared to Gamma's gameplay that do make this superior. I'll get more into them when we're going through the actual next level. Haha, way! Blow it up. You see that? That was awesome. So yeah, I'll be going more in. Those seagulls look awful, and so does the skybox really. But yeah, I'll be going more into detail about the gameplay when it gets to the level, because the next thing you do is a level as Tails. So Eggman was just randomly trying to murder Amy. Now you may notice that Amy has the exact same theme as last time, Sonic Adventure 1.
Don't you know it's dangerous?
Well, all the playable characters have new themes. Even changed Eggman's theme, which is awesome, and his new theme is just amazing. But yeah, Amy as a supporting character still uses the same theme song. I'll admit, I've kind of warmed up a little bit to Amy's theme now, since, you know, going through Sonic Adventure 1 for the Let's Play. I still don't like it that much, but I don't hate it like I used to when I was younger. So here we are, Prison Lane. Yeah, so you may notice first off there's no time limit. That's one of the improvements. So you don't have limited time. And also you may notice that I can just fire this little thing here. The Vulcan Cannon. That's used to break crates the way you saw Sonic do the little somersault. I don't know why they added the whole crate thing. But they did. And, and also there's times where you have to shoot. We have to shoot things to progress, not just because you need it to get the time boost. But yeah, you get more points for the more targets you lock onto at once. And that was Tails' melee attack that I did there, because then you got too close while I was locked on. But yeah, the more targets you lock onto at once when you fire, the more points you get. So, you know, going through on the high difficulty, well, going through, I mean, to get the A ranks, you just need to do a lot of locking on. Which does mean play through the levels a few times to try and get an idea of where everything is. Because you really don't want to end up hitting something by accident with a Vulcan Cannon. Also, you may notice at the bottom, Tails has a health gauge. That's another thing that makes Tails and Eggman different from Gamma. Took out Omochao. Omochao is the little helper thing in this game. It's like the Tikal from the first game. Just, you know, kind of more annoying. But they brought him back in Generations, and I think maybe one or two others since. He's not that bad, honestly. I don't mind him too much, but I think people generally find him annoying. Yeah, I don't mind Omochao, and he's even voiced by Laura Bailey now, which is, you know, a bit random. So Laura Bailey's awesome, so can't complain. Yeah. So lots of locking on, lots of shooting. Yeah, you can even shoot enemy projectiles out the air. That's pretty cool. Though they don't count as one of the lock-ons. So that will get you points. 1 second. Sorry about that. Mail was here. I guess this is what happens when you record a bit earlier than usual. the mail will arrive and interrupt you. I believe it's either the Please Teacher novel or... Yeah, it'd be probably the Please Teacher novel. I don't think I've got anything else that I've ordered, so... Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, so... As you can see, I'm still pretty, well, crap at Let's Playing, so... I'm still, this whole thing's still a bloody Mickey Mouse operation here. Not very good. But I hope you'll stick with me because I want to entertain you guys. You know, let me entertain you. Do. Oh yeah. Pretty sure there's meant to be another one there. Yeah, see those metal crates? Basically, the metal crates require each character to get an upgrade. The upgrades, the upgrades are there to. They'll give you the character the ability to break through the metal crates, and Tails can't do that yet, obviously, because he's not got it. But that leads to another power-up, which I think is for his laser cannon. I think it allows him to lock onto more targets at once or something. Because the thing about this game is, you may have noticed, actually, Spider's not commenting on it yet, is the fact there are no adventure fields. It's just the action stages and the boss fights. I guess because the adventure fields, while they're nice, they are basically just like an open world in an open world game. The fact that it's basically mainly there to get you from point A to point B. And, well, you don't really need to have this big open world because it's not that great. But anyway, so yeah, Sonic acts like a twat. Yeah, everyone thinks Sonic is Shadow just because they're both hedgehogs. You know, they're blatantly different colours. Yeah, everyone's kind of racist in the Sonic world too. But yeah, so there's no adventure fields. As a result, all the upgrades are unlocked in the action stages. So every level has an upgrade for the characters, except for like the very last one.
Did you write that?
Yeah, that writing is, it's a minor plot point, but it doesn't really go in. I don't think you really find out much about it in the hero story. It's only in the dark story. Metal Harbor. This is another of my favourite levels. I think this level, as a favourite level, may have actually eclipsed thingy. Damn it! See, because I can't do the light dash yet, so I can't do this in the awesome 2 minutes I normally do. But yeah, so yeah, I think this level's eclipsed Emerald Coast as my second favourite level in the series. I just fucking love it. I might just do the bonus episode, like going through some of the levels, but better, like, but with all the upgrades in that, to show you how good it can be. But yeah, so the light dash, as you can see, you don't have to charge up anymore, which makes it way more useful. And they kept this version ever since, so I think they call it the light speed dash, but use the light dash version instead. But yeah, it's awesome. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's go. Let's go kick some ass. Damn it. Also, another thing to note is these things that come out of these robots. They're called Chaos Drives. They're for the Chow. Chaos Drives. Well, I guess it's because he's a government robot, so he wouldn't use animals the way Eggman does. Yeah, you can actually get higher on that missile if you're quick enough, and you need to do that to get the A ranks. At least on the high difficult, on the other missions for the levels, the other emblems. But it's it's bloody hard, and if you don't do it, if you're not quick enough, then you just die. Because the rocket leaves, and then if that happens, well, you've lost all your points. You have to start over. Yeah, because that's the annoying thing is that if you die once, you lose all your points.
Yes.
Like, Sonic Generations is way more lenient in its grading, because it's just like you can still get up. Because that the ranking goes from D to A, then S, but you can only get an S if you don't die. But you can still get an A rank if you don't. You don't lose your points. If it was just a point deduction, it'd be fine, but you lose all of it. So if you die in a level, it's basically impossible to get to get enough points.
So far, so good.
So yeah,
Hey, that's
and there's Shadow again.
I found you.
Now, this time he actually gets a fight. I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'm making you eat those words. Yeah, I know that scene fucking really well. Because I fucking love this game. Yeah, so Shadow's weak point is his back. The thing about these rival battles, though, is that they play out exactly the same no matter who you're playing as. Just like there might be some slight ability differences. Like Sonic gets the bounce bracelet later, but yeah, so when you're playing as Sonic or Shadow, it's still the same. And there's Big in that cell. Yeah, I think people have finally. I think at this point in canon, people have realised how much of a twat Big the Cat is, so they locked him away. Oh, so he can't fall off the edge. And I don't know why Shadow's saying I'm the coolest. That seems so out of character. Because Shadow does not think he's cool. He just thinks he's powerful, which, well, he is. Oh!
So you're not just a hedgehog.
You're not just a hedgehog. That's really like saying, it's like if I said to someone who hit me hard, I see you're not just a human.
Imposter. Do you know who I am?
I still find it funny that Shadow thinks Sonic is an imposter when he's not. He's just not, alright? So yeah, Green Forest, another of my favourite levels. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? Like my absolute favourite level in the series and two of my other favourite levels. So I want to start with that expression of Shadows. I think this is actually later in the level, oddly enough.
What are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now.
But yeah, it's clearly a different location from before. But yeah, so it's weird that my favourite level in the series and two of my other favourite levels are in a game that I don't prefer over another one. So yeah, this is one where you have a time limit. It's 8 minutes, but the level doesn't take that long. Nowhere near that long. Do 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 do. Oh shit. One improvement I do like in this game though, compared to the original, is you can actually replay the story. Like, you couldn't do that in the original adventure, but in this one you can. And I like that, the fact you can replay the game's story mode. Though you choose certain scenes to like start on, and for whatever reason, like you can actually start the dark storyline at the final boss fight, but the hero story you can't. You have to do an entire level before it, and it just happens that that level is like not that great. It's one of the worst ones in the game, honestly. But we'll get to that, you know. I don't want to give too much away. So yeah, this level's just. I think Sonic overall just has the best gameplay. He gains certain abilities that give him a bit of an advantage over Shadow. Oh yeah. It actually depending on the number of rings you have, I think. It might be points, but I think it's rings. I have when going through a checkpoint. You actually get an item. Like you can get a shield or speed up. It's great. And then the music has to restart. Which I think was why they changed it, so that around generations and that, so that instead it's just that the music speeds up instead. So the music can just continue instead of having to restart. So yeah. Another... Oh, that's an electric shield, which I don't have. It's just because Sonic was jumping, and he was, you know... Oh, got one anyway. Yeah, because Sonic has the blue aura when he's jumping, so it made the shield look green. Wait, what? It's supposed to go right into that spring, but for some reason it didn't. I'm pretty sure that was a balloon, which normally pop when you touch them. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sonic can do a little somersault and stuff if he does the little. I'm not sure what they call it actually. I think they call it a cartwheel, but it's a little roll thing he does. Not a spin dash, the little one he uses like break crates. Shit! Oh, damn it! Obviously, that part's a lot easier when you have the bounce bracelet because you can use it to jump higher. Whoa, shit. But yeah. So I didn't do all that well then, but yeah, so I might have to redo this level as well to show just how good I can be. I think that the lower you go, when you hit the spring, the lower springs you get, the less points you get. I think just not using any springs at all gets you a decent point.
Huh. No problem.
See, I got a D rank because I died right at the end, so of course lost all my points. That's the kind of bullshit I'm talking about. I did really well in that level up until that point, and yeah, pre-rendered cutscenes aren't widescreen. But yeah, I was surprised how well I was able to recover after that jump at the end, because I thought I was going to die, and I just did a home attack, boom, got a spring.